welcome to part 9 of Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate, and after Kano got yeeted from existence, we're now playing as Jax and Jacqui as they head over to Shang Tsung's island. And no, ladies and gentlemen, that title is not clickbait. You will be running into Woke Jax. I promise you that.
How's the view?
No sign yet of the mystical barrier you mentioned.
Oh, you'll know it when it comes.
How you feeling?
For the first time in a while, in control. I got tossed into the deep end of this world of gods and monsters. But now, knowing my future, I feel like I finally come up for air. Those bad things that happened to me, will happen to me. Like Raiden said, it's gonna be different. Isn't this good news?
The things that happened to my dad, that trauma he suffered, it's why my parents met. They fell in love while he was in recovery. If they don't happen, you and Mom may not meet. I may never be born.
Jacqui, I can't pretend I get all this cosmic time stuff. But I do know you are here for a reason. You're not just some random accident.
I hope so. Shang Tsung's island.
Here we go again. When I was here for the tournament, there were people everywhere. These guys looked a lot younger. Seems like only yesterday.
Guess after Shang Tsung died, this place did too. Nobody's home. So much for needing stealth. Should have brought the whole squad.
Kinda hoping Raiden's wrong about the Well of Souls. I don't want to be here longer than we...
Multiple contacts.
How many?
2, but one of them circling us real fast.
Kronika knew Raiden would send someone here.
Give me 10 seconds with this guy.
Jax Briggs. We were partners under Quan Chi's command. You'll join me again.
Got the wrong Jax. I haven't been a Revenant, and I never will.
And now this is Jax. He looks like Theo Huxtable, but don't let that fool you. He actually is one of the top played characters until they nerfed him in Mortal Kombat 11. Primarily because of his combo ability, and more importantly, the arms of his. Every time he lands a hit on the opponent that's not a projectile, his arms actually glow. And the missiles from his arms, not to mention the strikes that he actually lands on the opponent, will all determine on how powerful they are due to the fact on how much his arms overheat. And yes, you can make them overheat. He also has the gotcha grab, the multiple slam like he also has, and the backbreaker, not to mention the ground pound, which can be pretty much made stronger due to the variation switch. And he also has his dash punch, which that knee that he has, that I just went there and did, also turned into his dash punch if I would have used meter. Primarily, Jax is one of the strongest characters in the game, fighting-wise. Story-wise, that's a whole different story.
Changing, Cabal.
You'll not disturb Kronika's work.
Disturb. Try ending.
You're done messing with the Well of Souls.
You're not as strong as you think, Jax. As I recall, Sindel made quick work of you.
I've got Kitana's BFF. I hear past you deserves respect, but this version, not so much.
Spare me your pity, Earthrealmer.
Alright, Jacqui Briggs. Returning with Jacqui Briggs is the punch, and more importantly, the shotgun blast, or should I say, the arm blast, which she can change to rockets due to variation change. She also has a dome which will protect her from damage, but will actually amplify the damage done to her opponent. And speaking of amplify, she's the only person in the game that literally has an amplified throw cancel, and on top of that, an amplified power-up, which will increase the strength of all of her attacks, and will allow her to cancel into something else. So yeah, Jacqui actually is a versatile character, but notice she's not played by the FGC, and there's a good reason why. Most of their compilations are for spam videos, or specifically people who don't know how to play this game, and they want to beat them up because somebody is just spamming for no reason. I mean, I understand that spamming can be wrong in some occasions, but if you're fighting against a newbie and they don't know what to do, of course they're gonna try to do anything to survive. Oh, but I gotta say something about her new design. I don't like it. I would prefer her MKX design over this. Seriously.
Pity's all I got for you. Enough dancing with the dead. Raiden said this Well of Souls would be underground.
This way.
This is Goro's lair?
Thankfully, mine is Goro. Tsung kept me locked up here, back at my first tournament. Never thought I'd be back.
Remember where a Well of Souls might be?
Couldn't tell you. I was pretty beat up. It's all a bit hazy.
I'm guessing this is it.
That crown. $5 says it's Kronika's.
It's drawing souls from the well.
There's no way that thing's unguarded. Let's grab and go before whoever's on duty gets back.
I never left.
Know who that is?
The first Sub-Zero. Scorpion ripped out his spine. Left it in a heap upstairs in Shang Tsung's old throne room.
An event the new era will wipe from history.
Enough of this new era crap. You're not rewriting history.
Victors write history, and I do not lose. Fight.
Almost forgot that Jacqui actually has an air blaster, and she also has a ground pound. Much like Jax. So yeah, as much love as they give Jacqui move-wise, her outfits, I don't like them. Her alternate outfit, I'm not too different from. I would prefer that she would be in her old school outfit in Mortal Kombat XL, because at least it makes her look more human, and at least it pretty much make more sense. This right here, not so much. I mean, I understand that it's a cyber suit, but still, realistic proportions does not help at all. So, with that said, we're just going to take down Noob Saibot, who, by the way, this is the last time you will see him in the story of Ultimate. You won't be seeing, in the story of the first part, you won't be seeing him again until Aftermath. So with that said, let's end this guy and finish it.
Who's writing history now?
Come on, let's get that thing and get out of here. Jacqui, wait.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no. Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips.
Mind blown.
Dad? How'd you get here?
I'll give you one guess.
Dad, your arms. Those look like Kronika's design. What are you doing?
Giving you the life you deserve. By destroying the universe, restarting it, not destroying it. Being a revenant, the years I lost, the things I did. Your ma held me together, but I was never the father you needed. You're talking nonsense, man. You raised a fine daughter. She's one hell of a soldier. She shouldn't have been a soldier. I never wanted you out there, taking those risks. If I hadn't fallen apart, you wouldn't have felt the need to enlist.
That's not why I do this, Dad.
Please! Give that crown to me. I don't want to hurt anybody.
This is seriously messed up.
Hang back, kid. I know I wouldn't want to fight my dad. How about we keep this between me, myself, and I? Never thought I'd stoop so low. You don't know how bad it gets. Losing your arms was just the beginning. I know you suffered. You still do. But you don't betray your unit. And you sure as hell don't betray your family.
And now my problem with Jax in this story. Bear in mind, it goes without repeating, but Jax's suffering led to him meeting Vera and eventually having a daughter named Jacqui. No suffering, no Jacqui, as Jacqui's ending pretty much proves. And let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen, Jax pretty much got disrespected in this game. Cause in the last game, Jax went and took down the Revenants to try to help out Jacqui, and more importantly, to help out his friends. He did that. Yeah, it took some convincing from Johnny Cage, but he did that. Nobody else but him. He had to make the choice to get up and help the Special Forces. And more importantly, in his ending in MKX, he risked his life to save Jacqui. Which also, I'm not even going to try to bring up that ending in 11, because everybody and their mother has their differences about 11. Me, all I have to say is this. There was no point whatsoever as to make that ending the way they did. It's just NetherRealm trying to pander the politics and failing miserably again. Just like the computer and Woke Jax just did.
There's gotta be a way to make this right.
He's out, but he'll recover. How are you?
Tripping. You?
Ditto. We can't leave him. Let's get him and the crown out of here.
If I never come back here, it'll be too soon.
I heard that.
Mortal! Surrender Kronika's crown and the Elder Jackson Briggs. No harm will come to you.
No deal. We know you betrayed the Elder God, Cetrion.
Kronika must restore the balance that Raiden destroyed. Can you not see? He is the devil in these matters.
At least he's the devil we know.
Can we take an Elder God?
Cassie beat Shinnok.
Only because the cages are born with crazy magic powers.
Maybe we have our own magic.
Stand down, please. Resistance only ensures your suffering.
What are you doing?
Stand back. We don't know what this thing will do.
Kronika. Your human physiology cannot control its power.
Only got to wear this thing long enough to beat you.
Alright, now it's time to deal with Cetrion. Cetrion, how shall I put this? She pretty much has all the elements put together. Earth, wind, fire, and water, and she's not afraid to use them. She can use variations to have either mono earth, mono fire, use vines to attach to your opponent, throw whirlwinds, and throw water at people.
Don't mess with the snakes.
And yeah, Cetrion's mix-up, due to the fact that she's able to use multiple elements to her disposal, makes her, again, a very despised character in the FGC. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. She got nerfed, but not nerfed enough. Oh, and by the way, in case you're wondering, yes, this is the 5th fight, because Chapter 9, Chapter 11, and Chapter 12 are the only chapters in the original 11 that only had 5 fights, and we has pretty much ended it.
Mission accomplished.
You were warned. Mere mortals cannot control the crown. I did not wish to harm you, but now you have forced my hand.
The hell are you doing?
Give me the crown, and I will spare her. Don't give it to her! Go! Her life is in your hands.
Nobody here wants to hurt anyone. Now please, don't let this happen to our girl. Damn it. Now bring Jacqui back.
Dad! How could you do this to me?
I'm not doing this to you, Jacqui. I'm doing it for you. I love you.
Kronika awaits our return.
Come on. This fight isn't over.
This will bring us our deliverance. Thank you. Both of you. I sense apprehension, Jax and Briggs.
I'm not usually surrounded by so many friendly faces.
We are unlikely allies, united for a common cause. Worry not. Liu Kang, Kitana, are the armies assembled?
They're en route. Kitana and I will see that they arrive as planned.
Excellent. So many souls, so much time. As my strength gathers, the new era draws ever closer.
Hey guys, Ed Boon heard you like Scorpion, so he made a chapter dedicated to Scorpion, which is what we're going to be doing in the next part. See you guys in part 10 of Mortal Kombat 11. This is RPMan985. Peace out.